Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel Wolf Moon Tarot. It's Sandra here. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are on the planet. It's raining here in the UK, well here right in the middle of England here where I am, down the bottom of the garden. So the light is quite poor, so I hope it's light enough for the video. I don't particularly like the artificial light. I like the natural light, but it is very overcast and raining. So hopefully it's going to be all right. But in any event, Gemini, I'm going to do this reading for you, looking at your energies between the 16th to the 22nd of November or thereabouts, and it could resonate for a few days beyond that time. I've already pre-shuffled the cards and got your energy into the cards, Gemini. But before I start, just to mention, it is the weekend of the new moon. I have put some readings out to do with the new moon energies for yourself, Gemini, so you might find it interesting just to check that reading out as well in conjunction with this one. So we'll get started. I'll just do a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions, jumping about all over the place. I'll just take one card just as an overall energy for you at the moment. And this is the number 13, and this talks about productivity, control, and organisation. So this is talking about being very focused on what you are doing, what you're creating, perhaps having lots of things on the go, if you like, at the moment. So, but there's this beautiful rainbow colours coming in here. And it looks like a sewing machine, so very much about creation and weaving to create something quite unique and quite special. So productivity, taking control and being organised. So I think that's what this is saying. So it's either you need to adopt this energy, or this is currently what's going on with you at the moment. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams for you, Gemini. We have a card that's jumped out, and it's the Palace of Wands. And this is a home environment, or home/work environment, where there's lots of energy, lots of passion, creativity and energy going on. So this could actually be referring, Gemini, to a current energy of yourself in your home or normal environment. So we'll just carry on shuffling. The cards have quite a bit they want to say to you at this time. So the first card down is your current energy, or a situation, and then what you're thinking about, crowning you, and then the root of a situation, or a hidden influences, and then we have past influences, and then the future going forward as an outcome card, and then we have some advice from the universe for you, some guidance from the universe. And then at the bottom of the pack we have the Six of Cups, and this is when we're thinking about memories of people that have been in our lives from the past, so perhaps been in our lives for a long time. So thinking about perhaps one person or a few people, but memories of the past, of what's gone at the moment, family and friends. All right, let's do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. And remember, it's a general reading, Gemini, so it won't have meaning for all of you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Lay these down on top, same order. And then at the bottom of this deck we have Temperance. So this is about having patience in all things, achieving balance, moderation. So it's those sorts of energies. We've got the angel here of Temperance, and he's currently trying to balance masculine and feminine energies. So this is another energy around you. Gemini. Then have I thought of Pisces then? Okay. So let's have a look at the very heart of your reading. We have the Nine of Wands and the Sun card. So the Nine of Wands is about standing your ground, not giving up with something. And the Sun, which is the most optimistic card in the tarot, it's a major arcana. And the Sun gives warmth, it gives life, gives energy, positivity, vibrancy. But the Sun is the clarifier, so the Sun is the clarifier for the Nine of Wands. So there's a situation where you're having to stand your ground, stand up, not giving way. Now that means it's either well aspected by the Sun, so this very positive energy, a very optimistic energy to do with whatever it is you need to be standing your ground with. Or this is talking about the light being shed on something that you're having to stand your ground with. All right, so it'll have a slightly different meaning for all of you, Gemini. So what are you thinking about at the moment? Well, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Eight of Wands. So what you're thinking about is all your options and choices, and perhaps the decision coming up that needs to be made. About which way to go forward. And the clarifier is the Eight of Wands. And this is about when there's rapid instant communication. And I feel with this particular card, this is talking about the instant communication that we have now globally. So it's electronic, digital, IT communication that is instant. And everywhere, it's expansive and it's everywhere. So there's something you're thinking about, which is about having lots of options and choices so far as this form of communication is concerned. Now, at the root of this situation, or a hidden influence perhaps, is the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands, one of the meaning of the Knight of Wands is moving home, moving residence, but that's not the only meaning. That may be the case for some of you, Gemini, but for many others of you, the Knights are about action and the Wands are very much about passion and creativity, movement and change. In this particular deck though, how I read this particular one is the Knight is trying to control the dragon, and the dragon is a fire-breathing dragon. So for me, this is about trying to control some passion of yours so it doesn't burn you, right? And so this is at the root of the matter, or a hidden influence. And the Ace of Pentacles as a clarifier, this is when something's being offered, a giant pentacle being offered, which is to do with perhaps money or a gift or an opportunity. Could be to do with work and career as well, but it's certainly a giant pentacle being offered, something coming in being offered. Now this is at the root of it. This is already in place. This is already this energy is already around, and it's a hidden, perhaps a hidden influence. So for yourself, Gemini, for some of you, but it's about controlling a passion so you don't get burned because of opportunities coming in and being offered to you. So if we think of that as the hidden influence, and then what you're thinking about is all these opportunities and the communication. And the past influence, we have the Chariot and we have the Hermit card. And the Chariot is when things start to go forward, taking the reins of your emotions and charging forward. Because in this particular picture of the Chariot and the horses and the person, they're charging through water, and it's a turbulent water, it's a turbulent sea, and they're charging through the waves. So in the past influence is about taking the reins to do with charging through something that was been very emotional, but taking the reins, taking charge of that, of emotions. And And then the clarifier is the hermit, which is when we have to go within ourselves, take time out, and you meditate, look for answers, tap into our intuition, if you like, to look for answers, and something we can only do ourselves, if you like, to find new ways forward, new pathways forward. So these are the past influences, Gemini, for some of you. And then the future going forward, we have the Palace of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. And the Palace of Cups is the home environment, generally the home environment to do with our family, love, relationships, emotions. So this is generally a home environment that has these energies. And here you are, Gemini, the Queen of Swords. You are a swords energy, and this is the Queen of Swords. And it is very much a Gemini energy, an air energy. So here you are giving some deep thought to something. I mean, you do have your sword in your hand here, but resting at the side. Although the Queen of Swords will always, because she is very much of the mind and uses her logic, she will use the sword if need be to cut away that or those which are no longer serving her or no longer right for her. She is a very good energy, and very much a very protective energy. So she'd be very protective of family and friends and those around her. So the Queen of Swords is yourself within this home environment where there's lots of love and relationships and emotion and energy there. So this is going forward. You'll be adopting more of the Queen of Swords energy within the home environment. So, giving some deep thought to something, to situations, using your logic, not allowing emotions to guide you, using your logic and common sense, if you like. Now, here's some guidance for you from the universe. We have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. So 2 Wands energies, which remember we talked about the Wands being of emotion, passion, creativity and energy, action. So the Seven of Wands, this is when you've got the higher ground here, but you're defending yourself. You have to defending yourself from others' opinions that are jabbing at you. Wanting their voice to be heard, but having differing opinions and values perhaps to your own. So you're having to defend yourself, but you do have the higher ground, and this is what the universe wants to say to you. And the clarifier is the Page of Wands, and the pages are the messengers in the minor arcana in tarot, and bringing in something new, a new message about something new. And so it's the Page of Wands, you see, and so whatever this is, a message. So what the universe wants to say to you, there is a message coming, which perhaps is going to power your emotions, not your emotions, your passions or energy and creative thinking. So it's certainly a vibrant, a definite message of an opportunity perhaps, or information perhaps, with one's energy connected to it, which is about some form of action, opportunity, something you'll be passionate about and joyful about. Here you see the young woman throwing her wand up in the air, and she's going to very skillfully catch it. This is about skill as well, expertise here. And this is connected to whatever this is. You're going to have to defend yourself, but you will have the higher ground. Right, and it'll mean something slightly different for all of you, Gemini. And I'm just drawn to, just very quickly, if we look at, we had the Six of Cups, which is about thinking about memories from the past, to do with somebody or events from the past. You had the creativity, the productivity, having taken control, being organised with what you are doing. And then the temperance, which is trying to achieve a balance between the masculine and feminine energies, but having patience and moderation. Remember, moderation in all things. So taking your time, not allowing the fire energy to eclipse the feminine moon energies. And then, so just very quickly, at the heart of your reading, the Nine of Wands. Standing your ground about something, and the sun's going to be shedding light on whatever this is, or it's saying that this is very well aspected, very promising, very well aspected for whatever it is you're standing your ground with and not giving way with. You're thinking about all the opportunities and options to do with communication that's very instant communication, worldwide, I think, communication. And then the hidden influence, the root influences, hidden influences, a Knight of Wands energy trying to control a passion of some form because of a new opportunity coming in, being offered. And then the past influences, taking the reins, taking control as you charge through something to do with turbulent waters. But then, you know, reflecting deeply on that, taking time out to tapping into your intuition, to shine a light, to find a new way forward. And then in the near future, within the home environment of where there's love and relationships and emotions, there you are, the Queen of Swords, using your logic, needing to use your logic and your mind, not allowing your emotions to derail you in whatever this is going forward. And then the guidance for you, as we've just been talking about, standing your ground, having the higher ground because of a new enterprise or a new opportunity, a message coming in that you're going to be very skilled with, or an opportunity. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to ask for 2 more messages, please. 2 more messages for Gemini concerning this reading, the 16th to the 22nd of November or thereabouts. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Just to round this reading up. Well, we have rainbow blessings. So blessings are showering your life. So if ever you're in any doubt, you know, the universe is saying to you, you know, you are blessed and blessings are showering into your life. You've got the archway, the beautiful vista through the archway, and you've got the rainbow blessings coming in here and the flowers growing. So lots of blessings being showered on you at this time. And faraway places. So get ready for new horizons. So get ready for some form of expansion, Gemini. And for some of you it may mean about travel and visiting new places, but for many others of you, I feel, looking at this reading, that there is some new opportunity coming in, that you are that's going to expand, that's going to expand what it is you are doing already. So get ready for expansion, get ready for new horizons, Gemini, in some area. And as I say, it will be something slightly different for all of you. But that's a lovely card, beautiful card to finish on. All right, and yes, I'm very drawn to the sun energy. When you get the sun energy in the centre of a reading, it's a very, very optimistic and very promising energy, even though it's just a clarification for standing your ground in some, but it means that whatever this is, it's well aspected by the sun energy. Lovely, lovely reading for you, Gemini. For those it's had meaning for, I hope you've enjoyed it and it's given you a little bit of clarity perhaps in some area. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can stop by and join me again in the future. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.